Yo, what's up guys? Today we're going to be running through the lunge variation in a little bit more depth. So when we begin this movement, we're going to start with your lunge. We're going to work into a stretch for the legs, then resting, rotating through the trunk and really trying to open up through that chest and start engaging through our upper back. So there's a lot of different components to this movement and it's really going to start to warm up your entire body if we do it correctly. So first, the lunge. I have a couple ways I can lunge. One of the ways I can lunge is to step really long. When I step really long, it's going to start engaging through my glutes and my hamstrings a little bit more than if I was to step a bit short. When I step short, you notice how the knee drifts forward more. I'm going to get a little bit more loading through this quad. Also, if I can center myself as I load down, I'm going to feel that in this front portion of the quad called the rectus femoris, your rec fem, as well. Okay, so that's what we're trying to aim to achieve, is trying to get some good loading through the legs. The next thing I do is I bring both hands inside my feet, place them on the ground, so I start stretching through my hip. Now what you'll find is if you do take a larger step to begin with, then place your hands, you'll find that you get a better stretch right here. So stretching it as much as you can by tilting and flattening out your back so you can start to feel it working down into the groin. The next one, I keep those hands flat on the ground. We're going to lift our hips as much as we can, try to focus on driving this foot here through the ground and straightening my leg so that I start to get that stretch through my hamstrings as well. As I try to push those feet through the ground, I'm trying to push this one through the ground and lift my hips as high as I can. Then bring that back knee back down to the ground to rest, and we're going to start rotating. So from here, I'm going to lift my chest first, tilt my chest up and try to push my chest like I'm reaching it towards the sky. Okay, from here, I'm reaching my hand up nice and high and really trying to overemphasize closing that upper back and lifting my chest. And I'm going to start getting a lot of engagement through my upper back, just kind of like a band pull apart. After you finish the set or the rep, switch to the other side. I'm going to redo it on this other side, hands inside. Okay, after I've done that little groin stretch, I'm going to go hips up nice and high, stretching my hammy again, leading with the chest, tilting up, leading, closing my upper back, and driving this hand through the ground as well. Cheers, guys.